But during my schooling education, when I was in class 8, my father got retirement. I have a stepbrother. He is a revenue inspector, but he's not supporting to the father. That's why I faced many problems for my career growth. And during that time, I faced a lot of difficulties to study or higher study. And I stopped my education before AC, they say, around 8 years gap. And after that, I started again studying and work simultaneously for supporting my family and parents. Because during that time, in 1983, the salary what my father got as pension, only 262 rupees, that was not sufficient for the family. It was quite difficult to handle miss small family, but I have one brother and one sister and myself, 3 persons study. It is quite difficult to maintain and family and relatives, all the things. Although I supported him a little bit working side works, but I continued my study. I have joined in one organization, Government of India organization, that is approved by NDTV. But unfortunately, that got a little bit breakdown. So during that time, I thought, why I will say ideally sitting in the other. I started coaching to the students, and simultaneously I took admission in the college. I completed 12th class, and I thought, why I will stay over here only by continuing this supporting a little bit work and support to the family. It is better to go beyond that and develop our education, because education is most important for during that time. Parents are thinking that if my child will be educated, then he will handle all the things like that only. But there was not full support from the family, my part. Because nowadays we are very much handling to our kid, each and every part we are thinking about their career, everything. But during that time, our parents are not aware about that. They are thinking that and whatever maybe he is doing some education, and let him, he will do some work in future. But they're not proper. We are not get proper guidance for our education. That's why I took education in arts. I thought during that time I will go for a teacher. That's why I keep education as a subject, and simultaneously being a Brahmin family person, I took Sanskrit as a subject. I have to learn many things in Sanskrit. That's why. And in between, the government system was changed. I could not able to get admission each period. That's why I took admission in political science, and simultaneously I keep the education as a part subject. If possible, I will do B.Ed for that purpose. And God's gift, I completed 12th class, and in graduation also. I admitted in a reputed campus, PN College, Khurda. That is almost autonomous institute right now. And my teachers have supported me a lot. I took admission and I keep honors subject as political science. But the God's creation is a little difficult during the continuing my time. When I was in the test examination, I am sitting in the examination, I lost my father. I have to manage that all the things, but I left that examination. I went to do the all that because I am the eldest of my second part. I have to look father's responsibility, and my brother and sister, all the things. Although my teachers have supported me, you have to continue your work, you have to continue your study, and we are there to support you. They helped me a lot. I completed my graduation with distinction, and I am the topmost in my department. All the friends, we are in 30, our department 30 students are there, but I am the single person got distinction. That is effort. I got support from my teacher, and my personal effort was bring up to me. And I can say during 7th and 8th class, when I got frustration for my education, during that time I wrote a paper, small paper, what will be I do and for the education part. Very few months back, I found that paper. My daughter got through that one. Papa, what is this one? It is a very old one. When I was in 7th class, I wrote that I have to go for master degree, MBA, then B.Ed, then NLB, then PhD. And all the things I have covered during that time, up to graduation. After that, I thought I have to take responsibility for that one, and I could not join anywhere. I take responsibility of my brother for his career, also sister's marriage, everything. In between, I worked in a private company where I was the manager. Miss position is manager, but you have to work as a single person from peon to manager. You have to handle all the things, and I have learned many things from the small organization. I know the accountancy, I know the HR system, I know the billing process, I know all the dealing with the different peoples, different community, laborers, and senior managers, even if the different MNC big deals also I have handled all that thing. A lot of education I gone partially. It is not education by institution, but it is as an experience. I got all the experience. After that, I go for master degree, and I completed my master degree. I go for public service examination. I have qualified the preliminary, but during that time, my mother was quite thinking about my marriage because father lost before for 5 years. She pressurized me for marriage, and I have a spouse. She is also teacher, and she is handling the total family. Now I have one daughter and one son. Daughter is already 12th class pass out and doing her NEET preparation. As a parents, I feel proud that during the Corona time, I encourage her to go for little bit languaging and miss at least vocabulary strong. I encouraged her, but you won't believe she is right now writing a poem every day, and it is more than 1,000 poems she wrote within that, and 2 books published by her. And supports in between, I have joined in this organization. After completion of graduation, after marriage, I come to this organization where I am continuing right now. Almost they have given me many opportunities. I'm working in a different sector, from student supportive activities, student admissions, as well as the staying and putting part of the students, everything. Even management think that he is a good guy working for that one. During that time, we have started the admission of international students. I have visited many places like Maldives, Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, for counseling the students and also admission of the students. In between, I have visited the Embassy of India and the different places, and I got chance to meet with the education ministers. I have a good conversation with them. You won't imagine, ma'am, being a failure student when I was thinking that during 7th class, 8th class, and after stop my education and 10 years gap, again started the education and reaching to this position. I'm thinking, always thinking that how it is possible. That is the God's grace only. Otherwise, you can't able to reach anything. I'm thinking to guiding the students. That's why I am encouraging each and every students those are involving with me. I'm guiding them because education is important, but education apart from education, there is also some education what students can get more knowledge and they will grow in their life. Education is supportive. We will get recognized, we will get degree, but the present situation, the degree is symbolizing that suppose we are encourage the students for engineering and doctor, but students intention is not doing for engineering. She is interested for dancing, she is interested for writing something, she is interested for playing, but parents are not aware for that one. It is better to give wholeheartedly chance to all the students. If they are doing their themselves what they are interested, definitely they will grow. That's why I'm taking opportunity by the side of my university part. I am counseling the students, and they are studying as well as they are getting extra knowledge, co-curricular activities and extracurricular activities. They are interested to join with that one. Also, uh, I think if we will be guide the students as per their interest, definitely they will be grow in their life. And education part is important, but beyond education there are many things to do. Students will be get more knowledgeable. We are thinking that by force we will give them some education, but we are not thinking that how to learn. There are many things to learn. Students should learn that like that only. I think present situation in the academic part, there are dependency in education. Parents are thinking that my child will be do something and go for government job, we will get benefit for that one, but we are not thinking for that one, that students have also some idea, some interest they have to do. By forcing you, if you are going giving some particular thing that you have to do that one, there might be lack of miscommunication, and students are going for miss way, so they are not in proper way. I think if you will be give chance to them, I can say example of my daughter also. She is free to speak anything to mother, or yeah, she is telling me that, Papa, I have two friends, one is mother and one is you. There are many friends, but though no one is guiding me, but I am getting full supporting because of you. That's why there is no hidden, there is no anything to hide you. Each and everything I am clearly telling you, and you are properly guiding me. Like that, if every parents will be support to the students like that way, let them speak freely. The house is for all, and the house is not made by the bricks. It is the wholehearted people of around it who will be support each other, and who will think about each other. The wholeheartedly, if we will be support to each and every stage, definitely the family life will be better. That's why parents are thinking for job, but job is important to get money, but the satisfaction of the student, satisfaction of the child is more important apart from the job. They can earn money by different way also. uh, uh, I can say, the peoples in India always thinking that we are in a developing country. During my childhood, and my daughter also saying that, Papa, India is a developing country. But many countries in the world, they are already developed. The people's education system and the thinking of the students is different apart from our system. If you will encourage like that,
Sir, you're not audible. So you please unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, I think there was some network issue
There is
from your
network
side.
problem and I got a phone call. And that's why it is stopped now. Sorry, ma'am. I'm in the staff quarter. That's why one staff entering. I just block him. No, don't come. Ma'am, what I say, we got one life only, and to experience that, and we have to do many things. If you will be think about life, education will be one of the supportive part only. But we are thinking that education is most important, and apart from that, there is nothing. And beyond education, many things are there. We have to do. We have to support to the children. The people should never kept within a boundary, and I think leave that things with the worth experiencing with them, and definitely they will be grow. I think everybody has their own choice themselves. Education is the thing what makes a person live life joyfully is important, and that's why I think I have explained all the things about the students and all. If anything you can say, I can share now.
So that was great listening to you and about how you have been bringing a change in the lives of the students. So a small
Mm.
question, but more small question I have for you, like
Yes.
regarding your education, like you have done MA and then you also have done MBA and LLB. So, sir, why those different degrees?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was earlier thinking, but after BA, I did MA because I was thought about that B.Ed, but during that time, B.Ed was stopped in by the government, our state government. That's why I thought I will go for MA and I will go for public service examinations, and I appeared that one also. I completed that one. After when I joined this university, I thought, why I will be stopped here? I have a goals to proceed ahead. That's why I continued MBA. I have completed MBA. In the meantime, I got a chance to go for corporate sector. And when I went to corporate sector, during that time, I thought law is the most important because I handled with the HR and admin part. Being HR person, it is very essential to know laws of the labor law and yes. That's why I handle all that things. And in between, I completed my LLB. In the meantime, my wife thought she will complete B.Ed, and we took admission in Karnataka, Bangalore University. Mm, I think she's going for examination, and for supporting, I will go with her. And she will appearing examination inside the examination hall, and I will ideally sitting outside the hall only. Means I would say the campus. I thought, why I will not join with her. Both will be sitting together inside the hall, and after the examination, we both will leave. Like that only B.Ed was earlier. I thought that's why I completed B.Ed, but that is not. I am using like now, but that is one of the supportive student psychology and counseling of the students, because educational psychology is also most important to learn the student psychology. And that's why that was one of the supportive part for me. And in between, I am continuing here, and I thought, why not go for PhD? That was my last ambition. That's why I have completed my, MA in public administration, side by side MBA in human resource management, and B.Ed, LLB. Now continuing PhD in management. My topic is corporate social responsibility for sustainable livelihood of the local peoples. We are in a tribal belt, and I am doing my research in a PSU. I thought that will help to the local peoples, tribal peoples, to know more about what companies are doing for the local peoples, and other thing. Many small industries are not following the CSR process. Definitely, that will be one example for them. That's why I'm continuing my PhD for that one. I thought I will be example for in my circle.
Yes, so that's wonderful, sir, that you are still continuing with your education. And as
Yeah,
you were
I'm
saying,
continuing as well as I am encouraging to my both. My son is in. Actually, it is very late. I thought one is enough. That's why child. My daughter is around 18, 19 years. But somehow pressures come from different part. That's why again after 10 years, our plan was second. My son is in class 3 right now. My Mrs. is continuing with that school. Both mother and son is going the same school. Daughter is a little bit far and she's doing preparation in NEET examination.
yeah, that's wonderful to know, sir. And as you were talking about CSIS, that is a very great thing because many organizations still though they know about CSR, but they are not using it in the right way. And you are doing a survey on that, so that's really great to know. And sir, as I said, you keep on guiding the students, especially on the academic and non-academic skills for to succeed in their career. So can you just tell about some of the skills or some of the tips that you give to the students?
Uh, Actually, ma'am, apart from education, academic part is important, as well as also some, just like NSS, the social service. If you will encourage the students, they will be involved with that activity. Definitely, they will be not ideal. They will not feel ideal. When they will get means rest time, definitely they will use that time in the social work. And the student university campus, school campus, college campus is the one platform to learn many things. The proper guidance is required. If students will get knowledge beyond the education, there are many things to do for the society. Definitely, students will be involved with that one. And when I was in school also, I was a NCC cadet, and when I was in graduation, I am the voluntarily joined with the National Social Service Scheme, NSS scheme. And after that also, in many organizations I have joined, not politically, but socially, to support all the things nearby and surrounding our villages, everything. And encouraging to the students for plantation, encouraging to the students for helping to others, encouraging students to collect money, small money, and help to the poor peoples, needy peoples, and encouraging the students to visit nearby hospitals and give them service. That is one of the satisfaction for that one. Little bit, I am thinking that will be more satisfaction for a human being.
Yes, so that is required. Like, yes, they come to the college for having education, but
Yeah.
like we talk about beyond education. So those are some of the human qualities that we should be telling the students. We have to actually help them to achieve those human qualities also. And like you were telling, I don't know how far it is important or it is compulsory in all the colleges, but like yes, the where place where I work, it is important. It is in fact we have made it compulsory. We call it as community based projects, and this all the students are involved in such kind of projects. They are encouraged to have at least one project in a year of this kind. We just encourage them, and that's really a good thing that you are doing. And sir, can you just tell some, like, yes, you told about some of the challenges that you faced in your education, of course, but still, besides that, again, in your career, like when you changed so many institutions and all, so certainly you must be facing some kind of difficulties or some kind of challenges. So, what are those challenges, sir?
Many challenges. I have already told during
Yeah.
the high school part when I was in class 8, my father got retirement. When I was in class 2, means graduation, before test examination, I lost my father. Many challenges are there, even of supporting to drop up the education. After that, I have to continue that one. Challenges are there, ma'am, but we have to tackle that, and we have to engage with each and every field. We have to work for society. We have to work for ourselves also. Whenever you getting time, just um, get a chance to educate yourself first. I think that that's why I joined different courses and I have completed all that. I thought I will be example for my childrens as well as for the society. Definitely, others will follow us like that. If a person dropping 10 years after that continuing again, dropping in many haters as there after that continuing, and that will be encouraged to at least my childrens also. And they are feeling that papa mama, if you are supporting us also, you are studying in that, definitely we will continue at that only. And spreading message to nearby and neighbors, all the students coming to my house, visiting with my son and daughter. Definitely, they're encouraging that if your papa is doing something, and definitely we will go that one. And they're asking to my ma'am, give some example that we will grow ourselves apart from education, and we will be get involved in the different activities. How will we will be tackled to the society apart from our schooling time, schooling system, and also supporting to the family. So my spouse, Mrs. is telling that you have not required to think about the finance part because fathers, mothers are there to take care of that one. But you have to think about your future first. After that, definitely there is a line you will get and you will be encouraged by others. And life is there to earn many things. Money is the one part, but money is nothing. If you will be educated, if you have knowledge, definitely will be grow like that.
That's wonderful, sir. Actually, you are just giving so much to your, even to your children, besides education that we say. Yes, you're also fulfilling so beautifully all your responsibilities. And you are actually a role model for many of the people around you. But you must be also having some role models or the people who must have inspired you or the people who must have supported you. So, sir, who were those people?
We are doing our work, ma'am. Think that I'm going for education. I'm doing little bit to counseling the students. That I am feeling that I'm doing my duty. It is the God's gift. Definitely, you have to work for society. Indirectly, that will be support to others, and they will be. They may learn, may not know, but our duty is to tell them. Definitely, some people will, after repeating the things, they will be encouraged, and many students are following that one.
Actually, I was asking about your role models. Who are your role models?
My role model,
Yeah.
I can say my father, my mother, my teachers. I have completed my graduation on 1999. Since I have connect with my teachers, and they are in touch with me regularly, we are talking each other. They are inspiring me a lot. I thought I will go for a postgraduate in political science, But my teacher encouraged me. Many people are doing political science, but there is a subject public administration in political science. Why not you are choosing for that one? You may get job and may not get job in government sector or public sector, but knowledge is there. Go for public administration. And I have learned many things: rural administration, local administration, panchayati raj, everything are involved that one, as well as managerial administration and international administrations. Many things you have to learn, ma'am. The knowledge is everywhere, but we have to acquire that one.
Yes, the knowledge is everywhere, and we have to acquire that. That's a very beautiful statement. And sir, can you just tell about some of your future goals? Any kind of personal or professional goals that you must have set for yourself?
Professionally, I am already engaged with this university, and I am doing. I think I am doing good, and I don't know what is the God's grace. It will continue, but my thinking is that in my life, definitely do something for the society, and we will be example of the society. Uh, Birth and miss die death is the miss mandatory things in our life. But in between, if you will do something for the society, if you will do something for the different needy peoples, they will remember, and we will be one example for the society. That's why whenever I'm getting chance to talk with the people, talk with the students, talk with the neighbors, because private sector services, ma'am, we are busy for each and every field, and you have to work, multi-talented work we have to do for that one. But you can't, you have no boundary to a simple life you have to follow, and after that you will be do something. We have to engage in different activities, and that's why whenever I'm getting time, I'm just enjoying my life. I am doing my work. Let's what God will give me in future, that will be accepted by me.
Really, that's great, sir. And sir, before going, one message for all our audience.
I can say a simple thing. We have to do our work, and that is our duty for the. We have to do something for the society, because you are here to do for help for other peoples. Um, God will be give blessing to us as well as the other peoples. But our duty to think for the others, not for ourselves.
That's wonderful, sir. You always like working for the people, who working for the society. You are giving back to the society. In fact, you are an example of how to use of education, because education is not just about acquiring degrees, but it is about how you use your knowledge for the benefit of the people and for the benefit of the community. And that's what you have been doing. And really, you are a role model for many of us. Many of us, in fact, uh, the many people who are around us who know you, and in fact, for me also. So thank you very much for joining the show and sharing your valuable journey, your valuable time, and your inspiring journey with us. And
Thank you.
also thank you to Ravi Shankar sir for this wonderful opportunity and for this unique talk show Beyond Education, and also Zenith ma'am and Dinul for the continuous efforts in bringing back-to-back sessions of Beyond Education every day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Anand.
ma'am. Thanks a lot for giving me the opportunity and tell something about myself.
So actually, all the credit goes to Ravi Shankar sir for this. Thank you.
Thank you. I'm leaving now.